Welcome back to another episode of Madilicious. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make a delicious coconut cream pie. Now, this pie is simple to make. There are a few ingredients and I'll just take you through how to make it. So let's get started. So we're going to use some granulated sugar. All the measurements are down below as always. Okay, I have some cornstarch, some half and half. I actually made this with some heavy whipping cream and some whole milk because I didn't have half and half. So that's how you make half and half if you need to make it. And I have some coconut milk here. Over here is some coconut extract, okay? Coconut extract and vanilla extract and some eggs, just the yolks, and some butter that's slightly melted. You can have melted butter or just softened butter. It really doesn't matter what the butter is because we're gonna all put it in the saucepan anyway. We also have some flaked coconut. Now you can also use shredded coconut. This is sweetened flaked coconut. But I just like the flaked, just the texture of the flaked coconut a lot better than shredded coconut, so do whatever you will. Let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys how to make this. I have the pie crust that I made out of coconut, cookies, and butter. Delicious, I put it in the blender, and that is now chilling in the refrigerator. I'm not gonna turn on the heat just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sugar in. Put in the half and half, okay. Get that all up in there. Half and half is something you do not want to miss out on. That just adds a really nice flavor to your pie. In goes the coconut milk. Yes, oh my goodness. And this is when we're going to go ahead and just turn it on. Now I'm going to add in the cornstarch, okay? So that it can already start to thicken up. Whisk it up. I'm going to keep this on a medium heat for now. But if you guys can see how I'm just trying to whisk it up, okay? It's going to thicken up nicely. And it's going to thicken up even more when you finally bring it to a boil. All right, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this to a boil. No baking required. The only thing required that you need to bake is the pie crust if you choose to make your own pie crust out of coconut cookies, which you don't want to miss. I'm going to go ahead and add in the extracts. In goes the vanilla extract. And of course, it's a coconut cream pie, so you need that coconut extract, right? And just whisk it up. Let's go ahead and bring this to a boil now. Once it's brought to a boil, we will start to cool it down and incorporate the last few ingredients. It is thickening up nicely, and we are going to now turn this down to simmer, so that's low heat. We're gonna just let this simmer for a little bit. And then I will add in some of the hot milk to the egg yolks just so that we can temper the eggs so that they cook, so that they are, so that they don't scramble when we incorporate them into the hot mixture, because they can cook really fast and you don't want scrambled eggs inside of your coconut cream pie, right? I don't. Okay, so let's just go ahead and let this simmer for a little bit, and then we will take some of the mixture and do what we do. Okay, look at that, look at that, look. So I'm just taking just a little bit of this mixture, right? Just so I can introduce it to the eggs so that they don't cook. Whole thing. There we go. Just mix everything up nicely. So see how it's not scrambling because this is really hot, but you don't want, if we would have poured it all in here like that, it would have just all scrambled. So you kind of want it to get close to the same temperature as the mixture inside of the skillet. Let's go ahead and just slowly place our egg in here like so. Tempered egg yolks. Just whisk it all in. Okay, and that's where you get that nice yellow color from those egg yolks. You have yourself the perfect nice coconut custard filling for your pie now. I almost forgot. You need to put the butter in, okay? What are we gonna do without the butter in this filling? You need some butter in this filling. Okay, so put the butter in, and still it's simmering. So we'll simmer it for just a couple more minutes. Well, now while that's simmering, I'm gonna add in just a little bit. I guess a little bit. This is a little bit to me. It's about 3/4 of a cup of coconut flakes, okay? And look at that. See how that's getting nice and in there? Yes, and you can always too toast these up. We are going to toast them up and put them on the top when it's done. We're gonna make a whipped cream for it and put them on the top, but this is how I like mine. I like mine uncooked inside the mixture and then toasted on top, so it gives you like a nice crunch, and then you can have a bite of the creamy filling along with the whipped cream right under the crunch, so stay tuned for that. All right, and this is the perfect texture. So we're gonna go ahead and pour our custard mixture into our dish. Can you guys see? There you go. Let's see. Oh yes, this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to take some plastic wrap it up, and put it in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Okay. Pop it in the fridge. So it is now 4 hours later. I just took the coconut cream pie out of the refrigerator. So as you can see, looks nice and rustic, right? Look at that, you see that? And it feels really, really good. We are going to make the whipped cream topping. Here I have some heavy whipping cream, just some coconut extract and some granulated sugar, and that is really all you need. So we'll whip this up until it gets nice and stiff with those stiff peaks, and we will pop this on top and garnish it with some of that toasted coconut that I made. It's going to be so good. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and just put everything in first, okay? I'm going to start with the heavy whipping cream, add in the coconut extract, and of course I just add in as much as I like, as much coconut extract that I like, but if you like something more, or you know, if you like more coconut flavor in your whipped cream topping, feel free to do so, okay? Do whatever works for you. And we'll go ahead and just mix it up. All right, so as you can see, this whipped cream is nice and fluffy to go right on top of our pie. So you can see, let's go ahead and just put it right on there. What do you say? All right, so, ooh, yeah, just put it all on there. Go ahead. And now we're just going to just spread it out, okay? Make sure you get these edges here. Oh my goodness. I tried some of this whipped cream just to make sure it was exactly how I wanted it, and it was so good. So I have no doubt that this is going to just go perfectly with this whole pie. All right, let's go ahead, go in with the toasted coconut. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Toasting the coconut just adds such a great flavor to everything. Cut myself a nice piece here. You guys see? Here, I'll turn this way so you guys can see even better. And I want a nice hearty slice, so that's what I'm doing. Ooh, I feel that this knife here going through that cookie crust. Yes. Let's try it. All right. Smells really good. That is so good. Wow. This is the best, okay? No lies here. The best coconut cream pie to ever exist. It is so good. Perfect temperature, nice and chilled. I can taste everything. The texture is great. The flakes of the toasted coconut filling is so delicious, perfect texture. Please, please make this and follow the recipe, okay? Follow the recipe to a T. And if you want to change the flavors after, you make it for the first time and you want to make it for the second time, do so. But you have to try it this way. I think it is fabulous. So I'm gonna go enjoy. Wish I could share it with you right now, but I can share the recipe and it's down below. I'll see you in the next video.